Welcome to this free lecture. This lecture is taken from my ZBrush full anatomy and character creation course. Details of this course can be found now. If you like what I'm doing here, visit the page, check it out, see if you like it and take the course. Okay, welcome to this anatomy class for ZBrush. Now, before we get started, if you guys are beginners, if any of you are beginners, then go to courses.mojo.design and do make sure that you take my free Pure Basics course. It's here, it's free of charge, okay? And you can click that and you're going to find in there a syllabus of really useful things for you guys to learn. So I've got ZBrush system requirements, navigation setup, initial settings, move, scale, rotate, brushes, subdivisions and Dynamesh, masking, symmetry and polygroups, lighting and material, quick full pipeline tutorial. And this is a really cool starter course. If you are a beginner, I do suggest that you take this Pure Basics course. It's not very long and it will give you all the help you need. So take that course if you're a complete beginner to learn how to navigate inside of ZBrush. And in the next lecture, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to set up ZBrush for this course, or if you want to set up your configuration or your shelves in a different way to use for specific tasks. Like if you're hard surface modeling, you might have a different tool set up than if you were organic modeling. So I'm going to show you how to do that and how to save out the configuration files in the next lecture. So like I said, if you are a complete beginner, I'm not covering all the basics like actually navigating around and those sort of things. I do suggest that you have two monitors. It's really handy. You don't need it, but you know, you might be watching this video, so it's best to sling it onto another monitor. And if you want reference and things like that, you might even want a third, or you might want to be working from a tablet for the video files and then have your stuff on the other monitor and ZBrush on your main primary monitor. You're going to see that for this course I am sort of pulling things across from one screen to the other. You can see I'm actually pulling that across from one screen to the other, and it's really handy for things like references and stuff. You know, I can have that showing on the other screen and I can model away on this screen. Also with tablets, you know, you might be working with a tablet, so you've got a pen, pressure sensitive little tablet, and what you do on that tablet with the pen will display on screen. It's really good to have a tablet because of the pressure sensitivity and just the feel. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but you quickly adapt to where your pen is on the screen and things. On saying that, you also might want to use a touch screen as well, a pen sensitive touch screen, something like a Cintiq Wacom. Although there's lots of other versions out there. UG I think do one, XP Pen, which is what I'm going to be using for this, as my Cintiq broke. So yeah, I'll be using an XP Pen for this one, but and it's very cool, and you know, you can touch straight on the screen and move the mouse around, which is very, very cool, and pressure sensitivity is built into it. There are on the tablets and on the screens, there are function keys on the right or left hand side that allow you to actually program in commonly used tools and things like that. I tend to not use them because I do lots of tutorials and I tend to work from the keyboard. That's much better for me personally, but you might want to set those up so that things work better for you with those function keys. All right, so if you're brand new to ZBrush, just you know, hop in, sign up on the for the Pure Basics course and just work your way through that. Then you'll be primed to take this course. I will explain things as I'm going along, but I just want to make sure that you fully understand by having a basic understanding of ZBrush before you take this anatomy class inside of ZBrush. Alright, let's move on to the next lecture where we'll be setting up some shelves inside ZBrush for a quick way of being able to get to brushes and tools and lighting and things for this specific course.